Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it's going to be all about trying out some new base products. It's not something that has just come out in the market. It's just something that I have been trying something new, if you know what I mean. And if you guys have been watching my Instagram space, some of the products you guys might have seen in action over there, but this is for the YouTube family especially. So one or two products are like completely new. I would be opening the package right in front of you, and one or two products are like I've used once or twice because I just wanted to experiment like how they are working with my skin and with the other products getting layered upon them. So yeah, let's just get started guys. And the very first thing that I discovered recently is the Nyx Bare with Me hydrating jelly primer. It's this one, and this primer is something that people often compare it to the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer, but I'm not sure about it because I have never tried the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. But I'm like so eager to buy that and try it out because it's silicone free, number one, which is like my most favorite thing. And the second favorite thing is going to be that if anything is gel based or water based, that will be my another go-to, because anything water based will give you the hydration enough but still not make your skin greasy. Instead it will become tacky for the makeup to hold on, if you know what I mean. And I have never tried this primer before this video, so this is the first time I'm going to try it out with you all guys. Just look at the package guys, it's an amazing tub. Oh my goodness, look at that guys, it's just a jelly guys, and it's very transparent and colorless. Like if I just tilt the jar a little more, it will just drip down. It's just that jelly and that watery. I don't know like how it's going to work amazingly on my skin. I'm just so eager to try this onto my skin. So I'm just taking a little bit and just distributing it like all over my face, like dotting it down, which I usually do. Like I just love dotting my skincare products onto my face and then massaging it all over. That's like insanely watery guys. It just feels like water and just jelly, and it's getting tacky. Like yeah, oh my goodness, it's just amazing guys. Like for a primer being tacky, it just ensures that your foundation and the other complexion products just sits well on your skin, and it just vanished just like that guys. Look at that. No, it just gave me the right amount of hydration and that plump to my skin. I pretty much like the consistency and the finish that is given me. Like it's just the right amount of tackiness. And yeah, I'm just doing my basic step, that's my corrector, like for my hyperpigmentations. And yeah, once my corrector is done, I move on to my foundation. And the foundation that I have been recently loving is the NYX Born to Glow foundation. It's a new purchase for me guys, and I picked up mine in the shade Neutral Buff. It's already established everywhere. I guess everybody out there must be knowing about this, but I have been loving this foundation recently because it just gives me the right amount of coverage and the right amount of radiance to my skin. So it's just like having a healthy skin day. And one more thing that I'm going to mix in with this foundation is not new guys. That's the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. If you have watched my previous video, you guys must have known like how I love this product, because it gives that glow that can just radiate from all over your face guys. It just looks like your skin is actually like reflecting back all the light from inside of it. So I'm just gonna mix these two, like a tad bit of this to this foundation, and do my base. So I just mixed both of them onto the back of my palm, and I'm just gonna like dot it on my face and then go ahead and blend it. Can you guys just see that glow that it is just giving me? Like this is what I said, like a healthy skin day. And the next step is going to be my concealer, and it's from the same range. That's the NYX Born to Glow concealer, and I picked up my shade to be True Beige. And this product has an applicator that's similar to the NYX Powder Puff lip products, and it was surprisingly like super easy to apply. And I have used this product like twice before this video, so I'm like pretty much liking the product, and the consistency of it like is something similar to a hydrating one. I'm not sure like whether this is supposed to be hydrating, but this is supposed to be a radiating one, like from its name, like Born to Glow concealer. Like I hope it makes sense like what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going ahead and concealing and highlighting like in the usual areas where I usually do. And with whatever is left over in the beauty blender, I'm just taking it like so slightly onto my eyelids. Yeah, I usually start up with my eye makeup first, but today, since it was about some base products, I wanted to concentrate on my base first and then go ahead with my eye makeup. But yeah, I do have a new palette for my eye makeup as well. I just love to blend everything so that everything looks superbly seamless. Can you just notice the difference, like how seamlessly it is blended? I'm just loving the finish of the base, like how radiating and glowing it is from all my high points. And the next step is going to be my contour, and contour is something like which I love always. And for cream contour, I picked the product again from NYX. It's the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Caramel. I'm not sure like because all the concealers in this particular range, like the HD Photogenic Concealer range, were a little bit more pink or a little bit more red. I couldn't find much yellow undertoned ones. I'm not sure like if I'm wrong, just please do correct me. And yeah, I'm just opening the product brand new. I did not use it, so I'm like so excited to try it along with you guys. Okay, this seems to be like a little bit on the yellow side. Yeah, and it's not too dark also for me. I guess I just need to try it. Like, okay, that's not my contour shade. Okay, so I picked it up to be my contour shade. No guys, and I made an online purchase, so I guess that's the mistake. So yeah, I guess I would have to skip this step. I'm very sorry guys. So I'm gonna pick another new product for my contour, and yeah, it's the Makeup Revolution stick foundation, and I picked it up in the shade F13. I wanted to try the NYX one because I did not use it at all, but this I've used few times and I have fell in love with the product because I guess it's like the closest to one to the Huda Beauty Tantour, because Huda Beauty Tantour is like super creamy, and I keep repeating it if I'm going to talk about the Tantour, if you know me. So this is like insanely creamy. It just glides onto your skin, and this shade is like perfect for my contour bronzer kind of thing. When I just swipe it, it looks like a contour, but when I start blending it, it just looks like a bronzer onto my face. Like it just gives me the right warmth, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to go ahead and contour like wherever I do it usually. So I'm just lifting up the contour slightly to my temples, like in a C motion, so that it just carves out my face. It's okay if there is going to be like more harsh lines and more patchiness. We are going to settle it down using our beauty blender once again. Now go ahead and take the foundation side of your beauty blender and just go over all the contoured places so that they look seamless and so blended onto your skin. And recently I've been loving to set my under eyes just by using the damp beauty blender, and it has just been working amazingly. Like it doesn't add too much of powder, it doesn't add so less of powder, and I don't bake because I do have drier under eyes and a lot of creases under my eyes. So if I'm going to bake, it's just going to be a big fail. And the next product is I'm going to set my contour with a bronzer, and I've been using the Essence Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder in the shade Medium Tone recently, and this is my new purchase guys. And this bronzer is like super creamy onto my skin, and it just gives me that sun-kissed look. Like I've been like for 4 or 5 hours in the sun and I get that tan on my face, so it gives that effect onto my skin. So I'm going to complete my eyes and then come to the rest of my face. And for eyes, I'm going to be using my latest purchase. That's the Huda Beauty Pastels Mint Obsessions palette. And I just love how pigmented all the shades in here are, and I just created a very recent look using these two shades onto my Instagram page. If you guys are interested, please go ahead and have a look at it. And for today, I'm just planning to keep the look really simple, so I might be using these two shades at the corner and this one, but nothing crazy for today. So yeah, let's just get started. So my eyeshadows are done, and I just used this shade onto the outer corner and just as a transition shade onto overall my eyelids, and then I just filled the inner corner with this, like the half of my eyelid, and then I just topped it up with this shimmer very slightly, like onto the center, like ever so slightly, and then I just did my upper waterline and I curled my lashes. And for mascara, I'm so excited to try the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara, and it's a brand new package, guys. I have never used it before, but I have heard a lot and lots of good things about this mascara, so I'm just so eager and so excited to try it along with you guys. Okay, I guess you guys can see it through the camera as well. Like, it's not clumping my lashes in any way. Like, every individual lash is standing separately. Oh my goodness, like, look at that volume that it is giving me. So I just went ahead with 2 or 3 coats, I guess, probably, but I'm not sure whether you guys are able to capture it through the camera, but I'm just going to give you guys a zoom in as usual, like just to see like how the mascara has worked. Like, look at that lashes, guys. This is just my own lashes just curled, and this is with the mascara, guys. Look at the volume it has given me. Like, that's insane, guys. I'm just loving the mascara at the moment, but I just have to try it a few more times, like to ensure that it's going to be one of my favorite mascaras, because Maybelline and L'Oreal are my go-to for mascara. Like, I don't understand like with what formulas those two brands come out. Like, I'm just a fan of mascaras from those two brands especially. And the last but not the least product that I wanted to share with you guys is my latest purchase, but it's been my absolutely like one of my favorite purchases, and it's the Becca Ignite. It's the liquefied light highlighter. And I did not expect that I would be sharing this product in such a situation. Like, there was a post on Instagram that Becca Cosmetics is going to close by September 2021. So that just broke my heart, guys, because Becca is a brand where I discovered my first highlighter, and which is going to be my favorite highlighter for my lifetime. Like, and I posted an IGTV video dedicated to Becca Ignite very recently on Instagram. If you guys are interested, just please go ahead and have a look at it and share your thoughts on that as well. So I'm just going to show you how I use this as my highlighter, and this is like a liquid turning into a powder highlighter. Like, it just looks like liquid, but the moment you start blending it on your skin, it just turns like a powdery highlighter. So the first time when I tried it, I just pumped it onto the back of my hand and I just dabbed it on the high points, which is what usually everybody does with a highlighter, I guess. But then I discovered a new way to use it. Like, I don't know like how many of you are already aware of it. I just take a makeup setting spray or a fixing spray, anything, guys, and I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. Make sure that your sponge is a little bit far away so that it just doesn't get so wet. I just want it to be slightly damp to pick up that highlighter and so that when I start blending it, it just sets onto my skin and melts into my skin. And now I'm gonna take just a fraction of a pump, guys. You don't need more than that, otherwise you'll be looking like a snow globe. So can you guys see like how amazingly it has just melted onto my skin and given that instant glow? Like, look at that, guys. It's just amazingly glowing. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys, and I just enjoyed all my base products, right from the primer to the mixing of foundations, and I'm just loving how my base has turned out. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Please keep supporting the channel and do subscribe the channel and click on the notification bell for the future videos. Thank you so much once again, guys, and do not forget to follow my Instagram space as well, and all the details will be mentioned down in the description box below. Bye, see you until next.